remember disabling those. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping I'm live. I don't know if I'm live. Hello. Alright, my audio sounds like it's coming in pretty clearly. Okay. I apologize. But, yeah. Let's test out everything and see how it is. Everything has been horrible for, doing anything in these last few weeks. So, I don't even remember where we were in this. I know we got to the island with the Articuno. Something about some jail stuff. Hello?
Yeah.
That's, like, did not expect someone to join at this hour.
Yeah. It's too hot to sleep right now.
Well, my room has been destroyed by the flooding, specifically. So I am now sleeping in a hallway, and I have my computer in a separate room. So, yeah.
Your life just keeps progressively getting worse.
Your audio is kind of muffled weirdly, but it's like sometimes I can't make out what you're saying, so. But, but, um, but, um, lot of stuff going on lately. That's why I haven't been here. Sorry, guys. I know how upset that makes everyone. I know they miss so much. I can start getting paid for this now, by the way. That's something, huh? For the content creation. Did not know it was faster than me. If I knew that prior, it probably would have been better for me. Also, now that I know that we're fighting legendary birds, choosing a fighting type as my starter was really the worst choice I could have made. Alright, Zach, we're gonna go fight birds. Choose something that's good against birds. Alright, I'm gonna choose one thing that's like exclusively weak to birds. Meadow plate. This game's weird, but it's fun. Huh?
Oh.
How is it weird?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of just a roguelike. Is this? But with you can't use held items at all. They're all in your bag. You can only give them berries. It's just a roguelike with and a lot of the items and stuff are different, and the gameplay mechanics are different. Like, you can't evolve your Pokemon. There's no levels at all. Everything's just kind of scaled to the area, Pokemon and levels. And then evolutions and all that take heart scales.
Okay.
No. Oh, not like that item. Items have different effects. Pokemon have different, obviously if you die, you lose stuff. I have 10 heart skills. You can change their abilities, natures, EVs at any time with like heart scales and stuff.
Okay.
We got max revive here.
Seems fun.
So really it's just kind of like use what you want, get what, also there's no like actually obtaining Pokemon normal way. There are these weird bubbles with a dead Pokemon in them, and you get to choose from like 5 Pokemon that it may or may not have been at one point, and just get that as your Pokemon. And then there's a lot of fake items in this, but there's no held items, so like things like leftovers and shell bell and all that are just items in your bag that get used every turn, just automatically for all Pokemon, so it's pretty helpful. You can find shinies. You can make one of your human companion characters that is a Pokemon but stuck in human form in the story a shiny. He can be a shiny. So we have a Lugia stuck as a human twink or whatever here.
He's not expecting the word twink.
Huh?
I wasn't expecting to hear the word twink.
From me? Or about Lugia.
I've been asleep all day, and I'm just staying there in this hot ass basement. Almost asleep. I just hear the word twink.
Yeah. Well, it's me you're talking to, of course. I'm gonna be saying. I like how every time I say that, I have to make sure it hasn't become a slur. Because every time I say it, I feel like I'm just like, that's not like, I'm not gonna get in trouble for saying that, right? Because it sounds like a word I could get into trouble for saying. But I've been told it isn't.
I've been loving the recent memes of people finally getting on the clanker cell for robots. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, clunkers, yeah.
I'm so glad people are finally coming around to that term.
Funny.
So good.
Um,
Clanker wireback is crazy.
I don't. I don't know if you can say the rest of that, man.
It's so fucking funny.
Oh, and here's a random merchant woman. You can't. Can I screen share this? My signal's already horrible. I wonder if I can screen share the game. There you go. Let me let me see if that kills my stream. Cause it's not like an actual full on, like it's a separate game. Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Both ends.
Shallow's Drool. Not very effective moves. Lower target stat at random. Spyglass. Pokeball. And 2 heart scales. Yeah, more heart scales the better. That way I can oh yeah, then there's the ominous option of I'll take it all for free, and she keeps giving us like vague warnings of the end times, so I don't think I want to fuck with that. I don't I don't think I want to mess with that. I think my ankles being shattered are the least of my worries. This is 30, right? Yeah, 30, and then this is 30. And then that's also 30. Aegis Slash only takes 25, huh? But is it better with no guard than like the stance change, I guess? Or here's a random battle. Also, the sprites of this game, like, they don't look bad for original made sprites. Especially since I'm a huge fan of pixelated sprites to begin with. I gotta get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I am a little stuck in this room because I think the ceiling is still leaking in the hallway outside of the room I'm in right now. So I'm just kind of stuck in here for a bit. So I was like, might as well test out if the streaming works. Especially since I'm going to be setting up the monetization and revenue soon. Give myself a sub button, because obviously people love watching my streams. Look at how many viewers I have. Yeah.
Don't look at me. I don't even have a credit card right now.
Don't look at me. I don't even have a home right now.
Just move banks that way for my card to come in. Debit card.
Don't look at me. I don't really like being looked at. I'm not funny. I don't know why I talk. I'm never.
20 miles. 20 miles of gas left in my car. I'm just trying all kinds of fuck right now. Car is starting up now. I got to drive to the car. That's 40 miles back and forth.
I remember I was giving people voices in this game, and I remember that every stream I kept forgetting what voice it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to voice characters now, and I was just about to say that I'm having trouble remembering the voices for these. Brr, grr, brr. Are you cold or are you angry because of earlier? No, wait. Better forget I asked. Both. I hate snow. I hate it with all my might. Like, I remember what I did for Lucius. Because I have a character in my head that I know from an anime. And I'm picturing them when thinking of Lucius. So I'm doing a voice not like theirs, but an offshoot, obviously. So I'm like, I know how to try to get into it. I hate snow. I hate it with all my might. How much longer do I have to endure until I recover my Pokemon form? Master! Shut up. You've been hanging around with Mr. Anthony's shoulder all the way. Fiona is small, I guess she gets tired quickly. And Fiona is more useful. What did you say? Nothing. Bird. He's like a spoiled child. You can say that again. Hey, listen. Psst, psst. Won't that make him more angry? I, for one, would be happy. Okay. Fifi. Master Lucius. What? Ah. The good old snowball fight. With the guy who's allergic to... Is that super effective on him or not? Is it not because he's a human right now? Because ice would be super effective.
Wouldn't really be.
Huh?
Logically speaking, if you're a human at this point, it probably wouldn't affect you as bad.
Lucius caught. That was the wrong voice. Fiona. God, retreat! Ah, frozen in ice. Lucius, that was just a joke. I haven't done anything. Oh, is it? This is, I've seen this image before. We've finally gotten there. The one image I've seen for the game. We're finally here. 7 streams in. We get to see the, whatever waifu they turned Articuno into, because they made all 3 legendary birds women. Except for Lugia, who's a effeminate male. I have to come up with a voice for this character, don't I? Fuck. I've been doing voices for all the unique characters, and I don't have a good range. This is why when people told me to get into voice acting, I said no. I thought you would at least remember. I also can't read. I thought you would at least. I'm having a stroke over here. I thought you would at least remember the rules, Lugia. I am very disappointed. Oh, they're just the Articuno. Like, oh, never mind. They're what?
It sounds like they're trying to do a higher pitched shadow.
This is the character that I'm trying to do the voice for, and you're saying that this is me doing a high pitch. Conflicts of any kind are prohibited. Maria. Maria. I remember.
Maria.
Maria, no. Maria. No, get out of there. Don't get shot by that gun, Maria. That's lethal. I hear bullets are fatal for humans.
That immediately made me think of any time the fans are like, I can't wait to watch this child get gunned down.
I said this to my friend when we were gonna watch the movie when it was about to come out. I just said, I want you to know that during the movie, when we know Maria's about to get shot, I'm gonna lean over and whisper, "Mods, execute that child." And he started just laughing his ass off in the car after I said that. And then when the bomb happened, it was too late for me to say it because of the explosion thing, and I just went, good work, mods. Retreat for now.
I still haven't watched that movie.
Oh, they censored it. They made the bullet miss, but like it causes an explosion, so you don't have to see the death because they need to
Mm.
keep their rating. That's,
Um,
it's not a
the
spoiler
implication.
it's not a spoiler that Maria dies. It's basically in the trailer. But like,
All I've seen are like, all I've seen are
or
like
the
fucking
memes of
shadow edits of it. I've seen shadow fucking ore farm edits of it.
I have only been seeing the memes of both the Robotniks that are both Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing memes of them interacting.
Oh yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, a woman in the military. Oh,
Conflicts of any kind are prohibited. God, you saying I sound like a high-pitched shadow. That's the scroll. How many rule? Oh, in accordance with the rule. Fuck, I slowly slipped more into shadow than I've been shadow. In accordance to rule number 932, I'm kind of leaning into it now. Of the current regulations of Isla Tesla, 18XX Article 4, subsection 2 of Section B. Snow fights are prohibited. Snow fights are no exception. Sorry. Rule number 932. Lucius, you said that there were fewer of them. What do I know? I told you that I told you up until the ones I memorized. What do you think you're doing, Duke? We haven't come to play by your irrational rules. Artica, if you don't mind, it's the name I use when in my human form. With the absence of Kyogre and the recent contamination of Prana, I have decided to reorganize the regulations. No one is exempt from the rules while they remain on the island. No one. Right. Can you, explain how snowball fights are a threat? Until the cause of the events is discovered or the facts are resolved, any prevention is insufficient. Forgive me for saying so, but that's stupid. If the rest of the rules are the same, people will end up rebelling, or leaving the island. It is possible. That's is possible. That's why I must learn that's why they must learn their lesson from prison. Dude, don't tell me that you have you put all the inhabitants in prison? They disobeyed the rules. It's natural. Each and every one of them had a fair trial and were convicted. Their time in prison will be conditioned by their behaviors and the crimes they've committed. The same fate awaits your companion. Don't be ridiculous. Let Fiona go.
ah, dictator Dami Mommy. Nice.
I have seen only exclusively ship art of these two characters when I looked up this game to download it. And I was losing interest in the game from seeing that, but these interactions don't prove anything. It's an interesting looking game. The story's pretty fun. I will let her go according to the effects of the judgment. You are both invited to defend her if you like. Of course, since the judge herself was a witness to the crime, it won't be easy for you. Are you the judge on top of that? That's right. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a trial to prepare. The Palace of Justice is located on top of the mountain. You can go around it, and take a path, and take the path to the top, or reach it through the prison located just below. This last option is the fastest. Whatever you decide, I recommend you hurry up. I'm not very flexible when it comes to punctuality. Goodbye. Wait, Fiona. Are you sure you want this to... Are you sure you want to go this way? You didn't seem very keen on visiting the prison. Yes, it's the shortest way. Well, it seems like you care about that Fiona a little more than you think. You even forget to ask the Duke to fix your necklace. You could be in your Pokemon form right now, you know. That's true. We could have flown the way there. For my part, thank goodness it didn't occur to him. Mr. Anthony, look. Is it here? What happened to the door? They have been destroyed recently. The rubble has no snow. You're right. Well, for now, I would say that they have done us a favor. Let's go in. Is something wrong? Mr. Anthony, will there be lights in there? Well, there are some candles, but they don't help much. It's practically dark in there. You ask the same thing every time we go into a cave. You're afraid of the dark, right? Well, we still have time to go around the mountain. It'll take longer, but then it might be too late. We'll go this way. Are you sure? Sure. Just do not get separated. Oh, okay. Lugia is afraid of the dark. Oh, because he's psychic and he's weak to... Fuck you. And he doesn't like the cold because he's weak to ice. That's stupid. Arctica locked me up for playing the flute in public. Did she ban music? No, the arrest was for disturbing the public order. Apparently, I was about to summon some Giratina guy, but I don't even know who that is. When I get out of here, I'll practice even more to improve. Or maybe you should do something else. You almost summoned Giratina just from playing a fucking flute? Who was gonna tell me that pissing on trees counted as environmental pollution? Really, it would have been nice to know. Oh, here's the fucking weird guy. I don't want to interact with you. Arctica forbade selling juices. She's selling juice because, according to her, it's an addictive drink. But there's nothing wrong with drinking juice. I know, between you and me, I think she wants to keep all the juice for herself. Now that's unfair.
Tell that to my doctor, dog. Oh. Oh.
Are they telling you to drink more juice or less juice?
Less. Gotta cut back on all juice, all sugary stuff, only water. Kick it ass.
Why make juice when you could just eat berries? Anyways, how unrefined. Well, I'd have it. You haven't tried juice in your life, have you? You don't miss a thing. You have stay in such a dark place. You used to, and thanks to these lamps, now I have a new hobby. New hobby in prison? Yes, look behind you. Ah, Shadow Theater, a classic. I want to leave this place. Poor guy. Fine. Weird heavy-set con man. Gosh, I knew there was something else around here. Oliver, don't tell me. You were the one who... I told you, I'm the man of many means. I just had to give the door a little push, knock knock. Any road, how are you doing? I must get out of here. I must get out of here. Some better than others, I guess. Do you plan to get your client out of prison using the same methods in which you entered? Heavens no. How would it be considerably more difficult to avoid the repercussions of a crime like that? The only thing I need right now is to find the Duke. You wouldn't have met her already by any chance? Well, the truth is yes. But she's arrested Fiona, and now we have to attend a trial or something like that. Really? This could be our chance. You see, I just met with my client. Apparently she has already been tried like the other prisoners. However, after having a little chit-chat with them, I discovered not one, but two ways to legally get you all out of prison. Which ones? Apparently these arrests are due to massive establishment of laws. I've read a few, and blimey, thank goodness I don't live here. Back to the situation. As a result of an atypical as a result of such an atypical situation, there are a couple of laws that apply the following. Any arrest carried out mistakenly due to an incorrect formulation of the rules result in invalidation of all that came into the force all those that came into force at the time, as well as arrests produced in its effects. Summary: if there's an error in the rules, they're all annulled and people will be freed. Smash it. Could you sum it up like that in the first place? Tell me, why was Fiona arrested? For starting a snowball fight. She said it was considered a conflict. I see, then we must prove that a snowball fight is not a cause of conflict. You will free the prisoners and your Pokemon. You're not being serious, are you? Unfortunately, yes, but don't cry over spilled milk. I'm a man of many means. And I also know judicial matters. I'll help defend your Fiona for free, as the outcome of the trial will free my client. Go ahead if you don't mind. The Palace of Justice is quite the labyrinth, very well protected. Ah, another dungeon for us. Right above where we are, there's an exit next to us. The exit is closed. Oh, so you're alive. Cheerio, gentlemen. Wait a minute, Oliver. Yeah? What is the other law that can free the inhabitants? I forgot. The volition of the rules by the legislature themselves will also result in I doubt we'll get the Duke to break our own rules, but I don't think so I don't think much about it. I am having trouble here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and achievements is what gets our EVs up. So the more achievements we farm, the stronger our Pokemon are. Interesting. There's not a dungeon yet? Is this the dungeon start? No. Light. Do you feel better now? Much better. Fresh air. But I'm hungry now. Do you have any berries left? Do you still have some croissants? Priorities, Lucius. Priorities. We have to go to the trial and get Fiona declared innocent like Oliver told us. What is a trial, Mr. Anthony? Well, I only know the overall picture of them, but I've never been to one. I'll try to explain what I know about them. I thought that by learning so many rules by heart, you'd have no general idea. I did it because I failed to comply with anything while I was on the island. Duke lectured me. I couldn't take the Magikarp that were caught in the port and eat other Pokemon's food, for example. Yeah, because that's stealing. As for the trial, in the worst case scenario, we should have the Duke fix the Rosary, defeat her in combat, and escape. The problem is that if she realizes that I can't change forms with that, she'll take advantage. Yeah, let's try not to come to that. Fiona, do I hate you? That's what I've been asking. Are we back in the town? Oh. Oh, but I'm not ready for this fight. Man, I know I'm not ready for this fight. Okay. So it's gonna be the psychic flying type version first, right? So... Hydreigon first. Oh. Never mind. We get to farm more. Oh, that's right, they have Pokemon from even the newest game, Scarlet and Violet. I would love to get Aegislash then before that next fight. Ooh, a Goldengo. That's an interesting fight we're gonna have to do. 17. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's get a healing item for 2 gold, yeah. Ah, new Pokemon spawn. Ah, an Inteleon fight. Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls isn't going to be useful against the boss anyways. Ooh, Cerulege. Incineroar. Cerulege, definitely. Don't have a pearl, okay. Ah, fight. pulse it, I guess. 1 HP. Rock climb, that's normal. Everything has rock climb, I guess. Nice going, Hydreigon. I guess I should just keep Azumarill out. It is a broken Pokemon. Stress. This whole fight is so much easier just by using Azumarill. I mean, huge power is that just that broken. I guess I'll move on with that 4. I'm still gonna move 5 in. I should save my extra 5 for fights. I don't know why I'm missing some of the fights. Oh, what? Alarmed levels. That means it takes more damage when not very effectively. There's water absorbed, so. And as Thunderbolt, because why not? I could survive another Thunderbolt. Yeah, and this next move should kill. Nice. Alright. Let's see, place Terraco, so it's I don't think we have Quackleberry. Chest for that. That's pretty good. I guess I'm not going to be using ineffective moves with it. Yeah, because we're going to have the one fight where it's Galarian Articuno that's Psychic Flying, and then a pure Ice type boss fight for the second health bar. Of course, we have health bars and boss fights. the psychic type part's gonna be the problem. And the ice, I guess. We have a lot of dragons. Oh yeah, doesn't it poison us? No, I wouldn't want it. Paralyze us. Cool. Tyrantrum's good. So is Serene. So is Greninja. Greninja's better, I guess, because we can just give it its best ability. Covering power points is probably the best bet for this fight. Arctivish. I hope that there's more dungeons. And I think that the fact that that even she is against him is someone she never met. Must have a lot of respect for that coyote guy. Don't forget that her name was on that piece of cloth. Only clue I have to what happened. It's too much of a coincidence. She came to rescue me. She was related some way. No doubt. I don't think Fiona would leave such an incriminating clue, honestly. Yes, but I don't know what to think. Is there a particular reason why you want to defend the highly acclaimed Key to the Sea so much? His Majesty. Kyogre. I have learned what is truly live thanks I learned how to truly live thanks to him. My first memories of the world are after experiencing darkness and loneliness, depths of the ocean for centuries. One day, His Majesty found me and deemed me to be a strong Pokemon, capable enough of being a guardian. I decided to follow him, even without really understanding what he wanted. So, I saw the world illuminated for the first time, so lively, vibrant, and full of delicious food. Then I said that I would never go again, return to the depths, that I would faithfully serve the one who freed me, with everything I had for the rest of my days. And the darkness reminds him what he lived like that. I understand. But that doesn't excuse Kyogre for having to be defended if he had made a serious mistake. If that were the case, would Lucius turn against him in some way? Yes, I would like to save the game. Well, it wasn't much, but this was a short stream. And if I keep going, we're gonna beat a lot of story stuff. So this is just to test out if I can stream. And I worked in the morning, and it's very early in the morning already, and I haven't slept yet. So I should sleep for however long I'm able to in that small area I sleep in now, and then go to work. But Wednesday I might stream again. I'm able to stream again now, so this room has a lot of weird echoes and pipes and all that, so it's probably not that great for sound. But you guys are gonna have to, deal with it for now. Yeah, I'll also try to set up monetization and things like that. But yeah, so next time I might have a sub button for everyone to click. And you can add, and then if you click that sub button, you get the added benefit of making my taxes harder for me. So, but thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The 3 out. See